Wow. What a show. What an ending. Welcome to the Championship Wrestling presented by Pro Shingle official live reaction. Hello, Greg. Thank you for joining me. Hello, everybody. I'll give you just a second to come in and get settled. Put your comments in the live chat there. Hi, James. What an ending to this week's program. We have crowned a brand new United Television champion in Levi Shapiro with the assist from Howdy Price. Greg, I agree. What a solid show. We're all upset that Dan lost, or at least most of us are, especially in the fashion in which he did lose. And we talked about it the entire live chat. We've talked about it till we're blue in the face, but the loaded glove, and we all saw it. You saw it on the replay as well. Howdy Price loads up Levi Shapiro's glove, knocks Dan Joseph out, applies the claw, and of course, at that point, that was just it. Bo, hello, aloha, aloha. Greg, yeah, that was Mr. E. Oh, yeah. Papo Esco was in the chat today giving his insight, and he's definitely not sad about the new champion. I mean, he was coaching that the whole way through, so big thanks to Papo Esco, even if we do disagree with how it was done. Shout out to John Roberts, who was in the live chat as well. Jose Santiago was there. It's always cool to have the actual wrestlers and performers on the live chat, just discussing everything. Hello, David. Thank you for joining us on another great show. Incredible. I still cannot believe it. I just got a text message who my Maria is upstairs, and she said that she's going to join us right here in just a moment. So my Maria will join us here momentarily on the live chat. I know that she has a thing or two to say about Dan Joseph losing the United Television title. We're all big fans of Dan Joseph, and it's not favoritism or anything like that. He's a great champion. That was, I believe Lamb said that was his 9th title defense, 9 successful title defenses. That was his 10th title defense as the United TV champion, and it looked like he had it well in hand. That was an excellent, spooktacular main event match of the week, but Howdy Price and Levi Shapiro literally steal the United Television Championship away from Dan Joseph. Dave Scooby, hello. It says, will Dan go for a rematch with Levi, or will he go after the new United Wrestling Network World Championship? That's a really good question, man. Typically, you would think that there would be a rematch, but with the announcement of the World Championship coming to the United Wrestling Network, it's got to take precedence, right? But also there's a revenge factor. When you have a championship that's literally stolen away from you, you always going to go back and not necessarily get that revenge, but then especially when you beat a guy, 3 times in a row, and this is the 4th one, and then he steals the title from you. And Dave, also, thank you so much for the tweets and sharing our product on Twitter. We really do appreciate that, man. More than words could even tell you. Jonathan, welcome. I still have not seen where you purchased your ticket yet. We need to see you. You're only in Jonesboro, right down the street. Thanks for joining us on the live chat. Greg, I'm a fan of Dan as well. Definitely upset. You hear the phone. My phone is blowing up from the reactions and everything. Tim asks, will Dan consider a manager? Hey, that's a good question. Maybe at least for the rematch, because you've got to even out the score somehow. When you've got 2-on-1, I don't care. And trust me, I've had my Maria at ringside for these things, so I know the deal here. It's always good to have an extra person in your corner. So that's a good idea. But who would be Dan Joseph's manager? Who would have his back? Jonathan says Levi is a howdy doody. Well, he's the United Television champion at this point. So, Mr. E, so I see you and your lovely Maria on the show. Since it is the fastest hour in pro wrestling today, think you might slow down with the baby on board. Now, there is no time to slow down. Even with the baby on the way, the due date is November 23rd. So, we were talking about what happens if the baby comes during the drive-in spooktacular. I said, baby, you're just going to have to wait. Hold on. There's just a couple more matches. No slowing down for us, though. We're going to bring you the same action-packed hour of pro wrestling each and every week. We're actually going to record some brand new commercials. We had a lot of brand new sponsors I'm sure that you guys have seen on the show. So I just asked that if there is an opportunity for you to support our sponsors, whether it's needing a new roof from Pro Shingle or if you need some mobile device accessories from Be Connected Wireless, or if you need your tub remodeled, call the Tub Pros. So if you're in the Mid-South area, or also Be Free CBD, they ship all over the world. So we just ask that if give our sponsors an opportunity, and we appreciate you guys for the support, and we appreciate them for the support. But no, we're not going to slow down, Mr. E. David says, my guess is rematch first, then World Championship, but only Dan knows for sure. Now, you will see these stories not only unfold every single Saturday at noon right here on Championship Wrestling presented by Pro Shingle, but you will also see those stories develop and unfold every Tuesday on pay-per-view and on Fight TV on Prime Time Live. And I watch each and every week. I don't get it free, so don't think that. I literally pay for it just like everybody else does because I want to support the product as well. But those stories unfold right there on Primetime Live, as well as right here on Championship Wrestling presented by Pro Shingle. Greg says that is a good idea to get a manager. Yeah, you've got to equal it out somehow. Tim said, would you consider the opportunity? Me being Dan Joseph's corner? Heck yeah, I'd be in Dan Joseph's corner. I'm sure I would keep Howdy Price at bay. Mr. E says, too much coffee for me this morning. Me too. I've had a pot. Actually, I'm hanging out with Captain America right now. Mr. E says, live birth match. No, I don't think we're doing that. That'd be a little, oh my gosh, no, sorry. Bo says, Dan should get Jamie Iovine. It's been a while since we've seen him. Last time we saw Jamie Iovine, he was courting Ice Williams. And we've yet to see those guys since the return of live action to our program. But that's a good one. I mean, sometimes you got to fight fire with fire. And maybe Dan Joseph reaches out to Jamie Iovine, because nobody knows the underhanded tactics that Howdy Price would use more than Jamie Iovine, because he's used them himself. That's a good idea. I like the way you guys think. Jonathan Ray says, hey, happy birthday, October 22nd. Thanks, Jonathan. Yes, this week, this Thursday is going to be my birthday. I'm going to be 21 years old again. Thanks for the shout out, though. Mr. E, I shouldn't even say that. I don't want to give McMahon and Pritchard any more ideas. Hey, we'll take the ideas, though. You never know what might happen. Greg, I no longer watch it on television. I watch it on YouTube. I discovered Championship Wrestling on TV months ago. Now I only watch the live stream. Well, Greg, we really do appreciate that, because interacting with you guys has been just a highlight of each and every Saturday. And also it gives us a chance to see what you guys really, really think. And you all that are joining us on the live chat, that's very important. You're taking time out of your day every Saturday at noon to join us, and your reaction means the world. And that's why I like doing these live reactions, because then you can ask questions. We can give a little bit more insight and let you know what's going on with Championship Wrestling presented by Pro Shingle. So we really do appreciate that. We do appreciate our television audience here on CW30 in the Memphis area, but then we all know that a lot of this has gone digital, and it's so interactive. And so right about now, we've changed up our YouTube a little bit. You can go back right now and you can watch any of the matches that aired on today's program. Instead of stretching them out all throughout the week, we're going ahead and launching those, because people watch television differently now. I know our 12-year-old Brady, he never watches TV. It's all about YouTube for him. But we appreciate you guys for joining us, and it's a lot of fun. You've seen this thing grow. A lot of you have been there since day one, and you've seen it grow from 10 viewers, 15 viewers, 20 viewers, to now over 100 viewers every single week. And that's really important to us, and we appreciate it. And if you guys can, if you can't support our drive-in spooktacular on Halloween Day, it is for a good cause. Even if you are outside of the Memphis market and you can't make it to the show, this is a fundraiser and tickets are only $25. So if you do decide to support the cause, go ahead and purchase the ticket and then send me a message, and we can donate that ticket to a family that may need it, that can't afford to go out on Halloween Day. So keep that in mind. ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com, and you'll see right at the top, it says Drive-In Spooktacular, presented by our friends at Pro Shingle. And a big shout out to them for making this possible and making this show possible, just to be quite honest with you. But yeah, $25 per carload. There will be free candy. I know if you guys follow us on Instagram at CW30 Wrestling, you've seen, and at the Maria Star, she's a little bit pregnant. So packing these goodie bags full of candy, eat one piece, put 3 in the bag. eat another piece and put more in the bag. And my Maria will join me here in just a second. We're actually getting ready to film some more championship wrestling and some more commercials here in just a few moments. But Huggy, thanks for joining us from Florida. We appreciate it. There is a Sonic in Tampa. I used to go to the Sonic and have them mix up my protein shakes with their milkshakes. Mr. E says your Halloween decorations are unique. Yes. Okay. So I do have Christmas decorations up courtesy of my Maria, because once she does give birth to our baby boy, there is no way she's going to feel up to putting up Christmas decorations. So it's either put them up now or don't get them. So either early Christmas or no Christmas. But I do want to put a pumpkin right on top here. Tim said, what's the word on the women's title belt? And should Nico present it as a punishment? Ooh, that's actually really good. I can't wait for the unveiling of the new United Wrestling Women's World Title. That is going to be awesome. And I don't know what the exact name is going to be, but it will be under the United Wrestling Network's banner. The Women's Championship is coming, so be on lookout on how we're going to crown the first champion and what that championship belt's going to look like. I know you guys saw the new United Wrestling Network World Championship unveiled on Primetime Live. So it'll be a lot of fun. Hey, they're my Maria. They're complimenting your Halloween decorations.
Well,
you want to have a seat here?
Yeah.
Look at this, a special surprise here. All right, so I'm just going through them here. It says, happy birthday. Look, another early birthday. Thanks, Greg. Mr. E, Championship Wrestling and CW30 are killing it. Thanks to all involved. Thank you, guys. James, speaking of Jamie Iovine, we're going to see a follow-up to him and Ice Williams soon. I'm not sure. So they were saying that maybe Jamie Iovine or Dan Joseph should reach out to Jamie Iovine and have Jamie in his corner to fight 2-on-2 against Howdy Price and Levi Shapiro.
And no, I cannot see in the dark. I actually have the worst vision ever.
See in the dark?
Yeah, he said with my big eyes.
Oh. Where's this at? I'm glad it's digital. I don't want cable. It costs too much. We actually cut the cord as well, or my Maria did. Let's see. James says, great question. Maria rocks. Got to find it. Better now than later. They're talking about Sonic, the Junior Garlic Butter Bacon Burger. Junior Garlic Butter Bacon Burger. It gets stuck in my head.
I know. I don't even think it's that catchy. You just
really? Oh my gosh. Can Maria see in the dark with those giant eyes? There it is right there. Huggy says Vipers 2020. So Vipers almost got us in big trouble a couple of weeks ago.
This is the worst angle ever.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. Why are you looking down at it?
I'm not looking down at it. Am I? Is this a good angle, everybody? Look, immediately. What?
Nothing.
What are you pinching your cheeks for?
I guess it's his baby weight. I don't know.
Mr. E, Women's Championship is so cool. Maybe my Maria could win the Women's Championship. Maybe not. Mr. E says, Maria, thanks for joining us. And Jonathan says, it's the lovely Maria. I would say it's my lovely Maria.
No, it's not my birthday. It's Dustin's birthday.
Yeah, Tim, it's well, happy birthday to you too, Maria, whenever it is. Maria, will you compete in the future for the new women's title?
Probably not. I'm not really a wrestler.
Yes, my Maria is not trained to wrestle. I mean, she can slap some people ringside though. That's happened a time or two. I've actually been on the receiving end of that a time or two as well.
Those are my favorite.
I know. Huggy says Maria 2020. David says, such a great couple. Thanks for having us in your home. Yeah, with our Christmas decorations and all.
I told you, it's either early Christmas or no Christmas.
So what did you think of today's show? What was the best part? I know what the worst part was. Dan Joseph losing the title. But to me, that was the worst part. Shout out to Dan Joseph.
Anything with Nico is the worst part.
Oh, well, let's talk about Nico, because it seems like Nico has turned over a new leaf. He brought flowers.
You know I don't believe that shit.
He did not apologize per se, but he did bring contracts. CC Chanel, who's going to be in Memphis on our Spooktacular, she's signed a new contract with Championship Wrestling. Anybody else not believe Nico like my Maria here? You got to turn over. If you're
I don't
gonna,
think anybody believes Nico, but maybe you, I guess.
it's not that I believe him. It's that right now I don't have a reason not to believe him, and I just can report on what has happened, and that's about it. So the guy was arrested for inciting a riot. He was hit in the head with a bottle before that. He tried to cancel the women's division.
No. I think he would learn his lesson.
Right. And then he was chased out of the building, out of the studio by the entire women's division. And he came and he brought flowers and contracts. And
shoes and eyelashes are the way to a women's heart.
No kidding, right?
Yeah. Especially these magnetic ones.
Magnetic lashes. Let's see. It says, I trust Nico as far as I can throw him. I would agree with that too. I'm just being optimistic here, guys. I'm being a broadcast journalist, impartial broadcast journalist.
Whatever.
Last week, I said that one of my favorite wrestling matches ever was you two as a couple. Oh, man, coming out at the Red Carpet Rumble was awesome. Keep an eye out. So as soon as...
I mean, I still go to the ring. I just don't wrestle women, only men.
Well, you're not going to the ring even right now.
Nobody's going to the ring because...
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Here in Memphis. I mean, we have the one show, but it's drive-in. So...
It's going to be a lot of fun, though. Huggy says, Nico needs to relax. Flowers aren't the way to a woman's heart. It's shoes and eyelashes. Okay. I get you a lot of flowers, though. Does that mean I should just do shoes and eyelashes?
You used to get me a lot of flowers.
Well, you just had like 3 dozen roses in here.
But before that, when was the last time that you got me flowers?
We've been in a pandemic, too, so...
Okay, before the pandemic.
Tough. Every week?
No. You're such a liar.
No. David says, hope CC doesn't get taken for a ride by Nico. Well, she did sign the contract. We saw it all, and it didn't look like she read it. So...
We'll see.
That's bad news. Greg says, Dustin versus Ray Rosas. Will it happen? Gosh,
One day.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys are still bringing that up because it's been over a year now, and I still haven't gotten my hands on the guy for grabbing my Maria at ringside.
Yeah. Well, he was coming to the birthday bash.
In April. I was going to beat him up right here in Memphis, Tennessee. And then, of course, we know the pandemic stopped that. Mr. E says, no, I don't believe Nico. James says, can't wait to find out what's in the fine print of the Nico contract. Man, you guys are all over Nico. I mean, is there any chance that he's turned over a new leaf?
No.
Okay. Greg says, Ray is a babyface now. Dustin needs revenge, though. I think babyface and heel, I don't know that he's a babyface. We haven't even really heard him say all that much, and he's still that same shrewd guy. It's just his partners turned against him. So I don't know what's so good about him other than him taking advantage of opportunity and beating Watts. Now, I will say beating Watts, he does deserve credit for that because no matter how you do it, if you beat Watts, that's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Andy beat Will Allday, which Will Allday is probably one of the best that we have right now.
Dustin is leader of SoCal distancing.
Ooh, mask up, Memphis. They're definitely masked up. As Tim says, well, it worked for Cece. She showed a nasty mean streak today. She picked up the victory. That was a good match. Dave says, did she read the contract? It's Nico setting up the ladies to no longer be able to wrestle for championship wrestling. Wow. Well, he doesn't have the authority to cancel the division. We found that out. And that's part and thanks to David Marquez because he is the primary owner and not the minority.
Yeah, but why would anybody want her to not wrestle? Why would he put that in the contract?
Well, why would anybody want to cancel the women's division?
See, that's why you can't be trusted.
Dave brings up a good point, though. So we'll have more on this as it develops, each and every week. I know I hate to say that we'll see Nico again next week, but I'm pretty sure we will. Huggy says, oops, my bad, get you in trouble. Jonathan,
he stays in trouble.
And Maria Star as well as Dustin 5-star t-shirts are great ideas for gifts for the holiday season. That's a good idea, Jonathan, and thank you for buying shirts. You can go to grindcitydesigns.com/championship wrestling, and there's all sorts of Mid-South Coliseum shirts. We have our own t-shirts on there. Jackie Fargo t-shirts, Tojo Yamamoto, if you guys know who they are, classic Memphis wrestlers. Do you know who they are? You've never seen them, though.
No.
Bo says, puts on tinfoil hat. Dustin is the leader of SoCal distancing. Tim says, how soon will SoCal Distancing enter the ring? They will be in action next week on the Dave and Buster's main event match of the week. SoCal Distancing will be defending the United World Tag Team titles against 4 Minutes of Heat. That's next week's main event. That'll be their first title defense since we returned to live action other than Primetime Live. Mr. E says, no, I meant it as a play on words. Match as in a pair of or couple. Okay. Everyone else was talking about in-ring matches, so he wasn't talking about matches. He was talking about matches.
For what?
I don't know.
Oh.
You have to scroll up for that.
Oh.
CC is great. I dig the whole division. Her new ring gear is awesome too, by the way. I'm looking forward to seeing what she'll be dressed up as for Halloween. Watts too. Watts said Halloween's his favorite holiday.
It's probably one of our favorites too.
Yeah, I think he'll be dressed up as Thanos. Oh, also in the live chat, they were talking about you as Robert Gibson.
Oh.
In your Halloween costume. I am going to find that video in full.
Stop laughing in the promo that
yes,
we were trying to do.
But we'll post that and we'll have it as a special content for the Championship Wrestling presented by Pro Shingle YouTube page. So we'll post that up this week. Coley, I think I said that right, Coley. Nico Marquez need bad medicine. Greg, one more time. Dustin has one of the best drop kicks in the business. Literally. What do you think, Maria? Think it's 5-star? You're supposed to say, oh, yeah.
I wasn't listening.
Best drop kick in the business. All right, Bo. I didn't think 4 Minutes of Heat would get a shot this soon given their current record, but hey, I'll take it. Man, they are a very innovative tag team. I would have liked to see the Friendship Farm get a shot. Let's see here. David, it just occurred to me Ray Rosas beat Watts for the Heritage Championship, but they teamed up against the Jurassic Express in AEW a couple weeks ago. Could they have reached a deal? I don't know. Stay tuned. You'll see that story develop. But if you missed Watts in action going toe-to-toe with Luchasaurus, you really missed out. It was awesome. It was. Watts went toe-to-toe and literally no-sold Luchasaurus in that match. It was great.
Both big dudes.
Yeah, they are. Maria, who do you get onto around the home more for doing silly or annoying things, Dustin or your son? Who's the biggest pain? Hey, that's a good one. Actually, probably one of the dogs.
Yeah, I'm probably the silliest of all three of us, really.
We get onto her.
Annoying, though.
Why you look at me?
We have a 12-year-old who doesn't like to do anything but play video games, so he's not really that annoying.
He does play a lot of video
games.
On
the other hand, he's very annoying.
Hey, at least I got you up today so we can shoot some stuff.
I'm thrilled.
Tojo, yes, he had a feud with Eric Embry years ago. Yep, Greg, Tojo Yamamoto. You could find a t-shirt of Tojo on our website. Mr. E, inquiring fans want to know. Should be a Hell in a Cell match in Championship Wrestling. We have had a cage match or two, but no Hell in a Cell. Mr. E, Memphis and Spudnik. Enough said. I've got Spudnik Monroe hanging in my gym here. Big fan of Spudnik Monroe here in Memphis. Tim, Ray Rosa should consider getting a new stable or manager. He better get some friends because right now it's 3-on-1. And that leads me to believe, what if he came to some sort of deal with Watts?
I don't know. I'm hungry.
I think that's it for Maria. She's hungry.
Ow.
That means baby Reese is hungry. All right, guys. Thanks for such an honest answer, Maria, they say. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you joining us. We're going to go and shoot some stuff. And also keep an eye out. You've got every single match is posted right here on the Championship Wrestling presented by Pro Shingle YouTube page. Those are available. Go ahead and watch those. If you missed any of the matches earlier today, you can share those. The more people and the more eyeballs that we have on our television show and on our YouTube channel, the better it is for all of us. And like I said, if you can support the show, even if you're outside the market, one ticket can bring an entire family to our drive-in spooktacular. Again, that's presented by Pro Shingle, and it benefits the Hero Empowerment Center. Let me tell you just real quick an elevator pitch about the Hero Empowerment Center. The Heal the Hood Foundation of Memphis is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that has a piece of land where we are going to have our Halloween drive-in spooktacular. They're going to build a $74 million facility in Hickory Hill area of Memphis, Tennessee, the heart of Memphis, Tennessee. It's going to help redevelop that entire area. It's going to help fight crime and help the underprivileged kids in the area. They will break ground on that in the spring of 2021. It'll take approximately 18 to 24 months to complete. And not only will it be the future home of the Hero Empowerment Center, but where our drive-in spooktacular is going to take place and the Hero Empowerment Center will be the future home of Memphis Championship Wrestling, or Championship Wrestling from Memphis. Whatever we decide the name to be, you will see Memphis stars along with Championship Wrestling stars compete in our program that will be recorded in Memphis, Tennessee, and not syndicated from Hollywood any longer. And that is the long-term goal here with the Heal the Hood Foundation of Memphis. Let me show you guys this. We have these posters that are going to be up all around Memphis. As you can see, Jason Voorhees will be in action. Well, he'll be there. Spider-Man will be there. Bluff City Batman, he's bringing out the Batmobile. Derek King, LA Hustlers. Humongous, Will All Day, Peter Avalon, Marco Stunt, Precious, Alan Steele. I mean, the list goes on and on. The Posse will actually be in action, tag team action, and they'll also be helping me judge the kids' Halloween costume contest that is presented by our friends at Party Works. Go to partyworkstn.com and find your costume. Also, free candy for all the kids. Big shout out to Pro Shingle for making this happen, and also our friends and partners at CW30 Memphis. Now, if you go online and you buy a ticket, and even if you want to donate that ticket, it's championshipwrestlingmemphis.com. If you go purchase a ticket, I will send you one of these posters absolutely free. We will autograph it if you want us to, and we'll send you one of these posters, or else these guys are going to be hanging up all over the city of Memphis. It's a good collector's item. The proceeds for those tickets go to that Heal the Hood Foundation. It also helps us build that $74 million facility where we can house Championship Wrestling from Memphis each and every week, just like we do right now. I'll go through the comments real quick, and then I'm going to hop off here because by the time Maria's done eating, she's going to want to be shooting. I get the death stare every time. Eric Embry. Yes, Eric Embry he was a hellraiser here in Memphis for a long time and in Texas. James says, love seeing you and Maria together. You guys had Destiny. I literally laughing. Tell Destiny hello. Also, let me know if you received the Bill Dundee stuff that we sent out. I haven't gotten a confirmation on that, but I know that it had to have arrived. Thank you, Tim, Mr. E, Dustin 5 stars, the man. I appreciate that. Doing what I can. Everyone like Gavin Dance. I don't know who Gavin Dance is. If anyone can find a way to beat Jason Voorhees, it's Batman. I think you're right. Wait till you guys have seen this guy. You've seen Jason Voorhees on the program. He was on our New Year's Eve special. I think he murdered Amy Spiropoulos on the episode and also was featured in some of our commercials. Man, the guy looks amazing. It's actually Mid-South Maniac. You can find him on Instagram and on Facebook. He's awesome, but he's going to be in the house. That's what it's all about, to give to others and make a difference. So cool. That's right, Mystery. That's what it's all about, man. Peter Avalon will be there. He's going to be in action. Can't believe Dan Joseph lost the TV title. Oh, my gosh. It's going to take me a while to really get used to hearing new United Television champion Levi Shapiro. And trust me, we're never, ever going to hear the end of it from Howdy Price. That's for sure. Mystery, thank you all over at CW30. You guys keep grinding hard, make it happen. Super props. I appreciate it, Mystery. Thank you, man. Make the road trip. Come out and see us. Huggy says, another awesome show. Keep it up. I appreciate it. All right, guys, we are going to go shoot some new footage for you all. Stay tuned to the YouTube page because we are going to be posting new videos each and every day. And also, I'll share our Rock and Roll Express costume that we had from just a couple of years ago. And there might be a special appearance by Roman Reigns. Or was that Dean Ambrose? Brady was Dean Ambrose one year, and he was Roman Reigns the next year.
I can't remember.
Dean Ambrose. He might have been Dean Ambrose, and he thought that we were the silliest, like, what in the world are you guys even doing? Bo says at least it gives Howdy a reason to sing. Now, I'm with you on that. For some reason, I love to see Howdy and hear Howdy Price sing, even though it hurts my ears. It's like, it's the most entertaining thing in the world. Howdy. Oh, Howdy Price was a guest previously on the Championship Wrestling podcast presented by Be Free CBD. Go check that out because I actually tried to sing with him. He's like, Dustin, it's all right. It's not that bad. Go check that out. It's a lot of fun. You should have super kicked Jason like you did Santa. Oh, yeah. So on the Christmas episode, I did have to super kick Santa Claus. I got coal in my stocking that year. As you can see, we have our stockings up already. This is baby Reese's stocking over here. He's not even here yet, and he already has a stocking up.
He will be here very soon.
He will be here very, very soon. Thanks for another great show. This one was extra special. Man, anytime we have a championship change hands, it's always special. Howdy's super talented and actually a big fan of the man. You either love him, hate him, or love to hate him. I mean, that's just – there's no other way around it. He's entertaining. But, guys, thank you for another awesome Saturday. I will see each and every one of you soon. And like I said, there's going to be brand new videos posted every single day here on the YouTube channel. And we will bring you that Rock and Roll Express video here. I'll try to get that posted up today if I can. But until next week, or until Monday, actually, join me Monday at noon for the Championship Wrestling Podcast presented by Be Free CBD. My special guest will be CC Chanel, and you better believe that I'm going to ask her why she signed that contract. Does she trust Nico Marquez? I'll ask all the hard-hitting questions and see what she has to say about it, because especially after seeing all the tweets and you guys and what you thought, I want to know what's going through her mind. And also we'll talk to her about Memphis, Tennessee, and coming to wrestle in Memphis. Easy for me to say, kick Jason Voorhees. Yeah, right. Jason Voorhees was like 10 feet tall, it looked like. All right, guys. So until Monday, and then until the following week, Saturday, I am Dustin Starr, and for my lovely Maria, say bye, Maria. She has a mouthful. She said bye. Thank you, guys. So long, everybody.